Good morning everyone. I thought I would come on and do a pick 10. I haven't done one for a little while. I've just been super busy doing different things. So I've put my six, I did give them a mix up out on the side, and I've put them in my Be Kind, my autism awareness mug from Cadge. And I don't know whether to pick 10 out and work with them this time, or just to go random. What do you reckon? I think I might pick 10 out and then see what we can do with them. So there's the first one. Oh, there we go, our old favourite, add random numbers. Would you believe it? Couldn't we write this up, could you? Paint markers. That's good, I've just got some new ones. I can't remember what that says. Let's put them down so you can see them. Use cut or torn shapes from book pages. Not sure I've had that one. Use random letters. I might stitch one of those. We'll see. See what else comes up. Add circles. Outline something and smudge it. That comes up quite often as well. Use corrugated cardboard. Add butterflies. Use coloured pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Add tissue or napkin to cover something, and add stars. Do you know what? I'm just going rogue, doing it my way. Use stamps, there we go. I've taken out some that I don't fancy. So we've got add random numbers, use paint markers, use cut or torn shapes from book pages, add circles, outline something and smudge it, use corrugated cardboard, add butterflies, use coloured pencils, add tissue or napkin to cover something, and use stamps. Right, that's what I'm going to work with. I'm going to go and get some supplies, and then I'll come back and see what we can create with it. I have a few supplies now. I cut out some circles using a circle punch from book paper. So I thought I might use those. I've got my random number stamps, so that's going to, I'm going to amalgamate a couple of categories. Got myself some, you have to excuse the state of my hands, I've been making mixed media backgrounds this morning, so even though I've scrubbed them, I've still got paint and splatters and everything. I've got some corrugated cardboard, and I did originally think I'd just put some on, but because, I don't know, because this is quite a large ridge in it, I think it's just going to be too bulky on this small page. I won't be able to put anything on it, so I'm going to use it for making marks. And I've got some napkin. I was going to use a different napkin, but I've just got white, because I think what I'm going to do is scrunch it up and glue that down as a background. And in fact, I thought I would use Pritt stick, but I'm not going to, because if I'm going to put things on it, I think I will use some matte medium. So let me just go and grab that. Right, let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to put some on the surface, because what I would like is the napkin to have sort of wrinkles and ridges and things, so just scrunch it up a bit and just plonk it on. I think that very well. Not going to worry too much, because I can cut it down if it's coming off the sides. I'll have a little bit at the top there as well, like that. Oops. And then we'll have a go at sticking it down. That's the kind of thing I was hoping for anyway, sort of lots of wrinkles and overlap, just to give us some different texture on the background. Without it being too bulky, because it's got to fit in my journal somehow. Right. Just make sure we've got that all stuck on, and then I will let it dry. I'll help it along with my heat tool. Right, let's get rid of the paper before that sticks to it. I'm going to use my heat tool and see if I can flatten that out as well. Back in a tick. Right, this is more or less dry. It's damp in places, so I'm just going to leave it to the side for now. I'm wondering whether or not I can be brave enough to leave it predominantly white and just add some background details and not give it too much colour. That's not usually anything I would do, but I'm thinking I might give it a try. I'm going to use these as my paint markers. They came with my scrawler box last week. So I've got kind of an aqua, a lavendery lilac and a kind of a coral pink. And I've tried to match those up with my coloured pencils, my Prisma colours, so as best I can. So I think I'm going to, while that's drying, I'm going to attack some of these circles, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I will just have a play and see what I can do. I don't know if I can blend these, but if we don't try, we won't know. So I'm just going to put some, it's not the best colour, I haven't really got a better matching coral colour. So I just thought I'd have a go at putting some colour down and seeing whether or not we can blend them. Just realised that the blue and the pink probably are not going to be the best to blend together. Let's try it. I need to get my colourless blender out. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. Oh, there's not much of it left. Right, let's see what we can do. I got a bit of a strange colour there, but don't know if I like that or not. I might stick with it and see. Well, there we go. Anyway, you get the idea what I'm going to do. I think I will carry on, but for the sake of the video, I will just do them and come back. Oh, I've coloured those in. I'm thinking, I don't know how many I'll use. I'm thinking I will pop them on there. Not sure if I'm going to make flowers from them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Right, this is virtually dry. I need to do some stamping and I need to do use my markers. Let's do some stamping. Right, we have some random numbers. Don't think I want anything to be too intense. So let's have a think. I don't have my stamping block to hand. Let me get that. Let's see. I don't know if I want to use the giant one. I think I'll just use that. The majority of that, oops, that die fits on if I get it the right way around. That would do. Right, what colour? Let's try. I'm just going to use some distress ink and I'm going to hopefully use it in. This is the coral. I'm going to do it down here where it's not too, there's not too much napkin, or it's not too wrinkly. That will do there. And I think we'll have a different one. Well, could we? Thinking, no, I'm just going to stick to the same colour. I was going to change colour, but I think we'll stick to the same. Let's just have something up there. Like that. And what else shall we do? We'll just use up what's on there, that's fine, like that. Yep, that will do. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've done. I haven't done that yet. I have done those. That will become part of it. Right, corrugated, done those. And done those. Right, corrugated cardboard is here. I wonder if I could... where's my glass mat gone? Under here. I don't know if this is going to work, because I don't really know much about paint markers, but I'm using a paint marker here. I'm hopefully picking up some paint, although it dries really quickly, I believe, so this may not work. It works a little bit. I don't want to cover the background in colour anyway. I just want to get some elements of the colours that we are using. Right, that will do. Right, I think that's about done on the colour front. Let me see if I can get rid of that paint off the mat, just in case. Yes. There we go. Now, so I've used corrugated cardboard and paint markers, but I think I might try and go for some splattering with the paint markers. So this could turn messy, folks. Or nothing could happen at all. Prime it a bit and see if that... Oh, there is something coming out, but it's very, very subtle. There we go. I think I have to be a bit more violent. Right. Let's have some of that. Goodness me, I'm not sure I've got the strength for this. I don't know if you can see it, but it is coming out. Oh goodness. Well, if I ever need super fine splatters, I'll know where to go. I just want to bring some purple or lavender lilac in as well. Sorry about the noise. Oh. There we go. Well, I am exhausted. I don't know if you can see that, but there definitely are splatters of paint on there. Also all around here. Nice big ones, which would have looked lovely on the page, but there you go. Right, that was exhausting. Let's have a quick recap. So we have used tissue paper, we've used stamps and random numbers and paint markers. I have not done those. I've used corrugated cardboard and coloured pencils and circles and cut pages, book pages. So I want to put these things on somewhere, and I might use the paint markers again. I think these are going to have to be flowers of some kind. Just placing, because I don't really know where I want them. Something like that, maybe. We don't need that one. Right, let's glue those on with something. I think let's go for the old beacon. Right, I don't want all the text to be the same way up either. I noticed that I had lined those up. Let's see if that will fit on there. Yes, it will. Right. Don't really know where I'm heading with this. I guess we will find out when we reach the destination. If indeed we do. A little bit out of my comfort zone with these colours. I don't really like the white and the, I don't know, even pastel colours scare me. I think I'm going to leave it as that. I want those to dry, so I might have to give that a minute. I need to add butterflies, outline something and smudge it. That's not going to be difficult to do, but I might have to use black for that. And then the flowers are going to need stalks. Do I use black? Maybe I'll do that as well. Yep. I wonder if I can get on with that, or do I need to wait for that to dry? Right, looking for my pencil. I don't want the brown one, I don't think. Here we go, what have we got here? Marked that. I'm probably looking at my pencil right now. Not that one. Oh, it is that one, but it needs sharpening. I didn't recognise it because it didn't have a point. Let's give that a sharpen. Don't want it to be too sharp anyway, right. What do we reckon, guys? Do we just plough on, see what happens? My plan is to outline all of these in black. And either smudge with my finger or, oops, well that could work. Especially if I smudge it on the, yeah, let's do that. Let's go on the, I went around the edge, but I think actually I'm going to go on the shape itself and smudge onto that. I think that would look better. It's all trial and error. Yep, I think I prefer that. Now, how am I going to draw my flower stalks and leaves if I put any on? Am I going to use my paint markers or am I going to use this pencil? I could use the pencil on one and see what it turns out like, and if I don't like it I could go over it with a paint marker, because the paint markers are opaque and will cover. Now, have I done that one? I guess if you have to ask, then I have done it, but it's just not very dark. Obviously a little bit abstemious on the black pencil front. Right. Yes. Right, let's try down here. Should we have some leaves? Let's go some leaves. Not many. Quite hard to draw on this paper as well with the texture from the napkin underneath. Not sure how I'm going to colour those in. But I will find some. Maybe have to get my gelatos out and have a little play. Right, I still need a butterfly. I've outlined and smudged, that will do. Still got to add butterflies. I'm wondering. Right, let's have a think. I know it's cheating, I guess. Is it cheating to use extra things? No. Don't know if I want to give them green leaves or stick to the colour palette that we have. Probably going to get a hot mess here, but we will see. Just going to add a little bit of colour with gelato and tiny amount of water, because I don't really want to smudge all that black pencil, which it will do. There, that will do for that. But I think I'm going to go around the edge with a little bit of blue and probably purple. Just to tie in some of those colours. I'm not going to, I haven't really got a coral one, but I'm not going to use that because there's quite a bit of the coral on with the stamping as well. Right, let me just clean my finger because it's got the black pencil smudges on, which we don't really want. I think that helps it along a bit. Hope you agree. Now, I need to find a butterfly. Let's see what, or butterflies. Oh, I know. Let me be back in a sec. Right, I made all these butterflies the other day and I have lots in similar colours. So let's see what we've got. That's quite nice. I don't know if I want all of those. 3 is plenty. Let's leave it at that. Now, where are we going to put you, Taylors? I might just have them, might just glue their bases so that they can be slightly dimensional. Let's have that up there. It's got a bit of a dodgy antenna, so let's get some glue on it and stick it down. And where should we have you, young man? Up here? Thinking over there, because that number stamp is quite bright, and there, that will do us, I think. There we go. Yeah, I think I've used everything. A slight cheat on the gelatos, I guess, just adding something, but it needed something around the edge. And yeah, I'm not displeased with that. That's not too bad, and it's still fairly white and pastel, not too bright. Anyway, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll be back again with something in the future. Bye for now.